Hello, greetings, and health. Shit, I messed up my intro. Okay. Greetings, humans and fellow fairy creatures. It's Alkandor's Plague Positive back. I'm very, very excited. It's a very special day, but every day is special, but it's always special for a different reason. But the reason why it's special today is I finally got Dolphin to work with my controller. For those of you who don't know, I was able to get pretty much all of the buttons and the regular joystick to work, but the C-stick, for whatever reason, it didn't want to calibrate correctly. But there was an update with Dolphin, I installed it, and it seems to be working now, so... And I was able to test run it. I got through like a dungeon or so. So I feel... I didn't want to make a promise to stream any sort of GameCube game without knowing full and well that it was going to work. Without fucking up. But I feel confident now that I can get through this game without there being any issues with the controller. What's up with my mic? I'm not sure. Hang on. I see Devin's here. He's, driving. Shit. Maybe it was a little too loud. Captain, when you say, what's up with my mic? Do you mean, like, that it's too loud, or is it too garbled, or what exactly is wrong? I don't know. Technology is weird. It's sort of fuzzy when you're too close. I'm not even close to it, like, it's... This is where it is. It's actually pretty far away from me. But maybe if I turn it down a little bit. I don't know, man. I'm gonna try turning my volume down a little bit. Because I do see that it's getting into the right, even though I'm not really talking any louder than I normally talk. But, thanks for the heads up. Hope you're well. I don't know, it sounds fine to me, but also I'm listening on my cat speakers, so it's a little odd. It's gotten better. Okay, good. Yeah, I always do appreciate, like, feedback like that, because I can't always hear what you guys are hearing. Anyway. Technical difficulties. I'm all too familiar with them, and I still don't know how to deal with them. I'm familiar with them, and I don't know how to deal with them. It's like the worst thing to be. Anyway, so today is going to be Wind Waker. Still kind of fuzzy, but better. Okay. Maybe... Let's see, filters. I've got noise suppression and gain on. Also, I'm wearing the perfect shirt for this Wind Waker. This is a shirt that I've had since like 6th grade, and it still fits. Of course, I'm really skinny, so... And I think it was kind of baggy when I got it. I mean, it's still baggy now. This is one of those shirts that I've never really outgrown. Still kind of fuzzy, just okay. I don't know, maybe when I listen to the VOD, listen back to it, I'll be able to figure out what's wrong with it. I wanted to play Wind Waker a few days ago. Yeah. Does Jordo have it on his, I know he has a lot of consoles. I know he has the Switch. I remember you going over to your house and playing, like, that Mario game where Aryll has, like, a talking top hat or something. I forget which one that was. I'm not too familiar with any new games after 2011. Well, the stream's off to a good start. Already having mic problems. Hopefully that'll be the only thing that's wrong. Let's go to the game. Hopefully this will... And I don't know if there's anyone else working in the stream besides Devin and Catherine. You don't have to make yourself known if you don't want to. But, if you're having any sound issues, feel free to let me know. Just let this intro play. He had it, but you don't know if he still does. Did he, like, donate a lot of games? Like, give them away? I feel like a game like this will probably be really expensive if you try to buy it used. But, I don't know, maybe one of these days I can, if I, like, ever come visit you, or vice versa. Okay. Sorry about that. I still need to get my camera back. Hang on 1 second. There we go. Okay, so one thing that I learned is that the Windows update did not fix whatever is wrong with my USB stuff disconnecting. But anyway, you didn't really miss much. In the last 30 seconds, everything just crapped out again. I don't know why it does that. Anyway, what I was saying is, a used copy of this game would probably be on the expensive side, because it's such a popular game. I know that you can buy, I think they have like an HD version, I don't know what console it's for. I guess you can always play that one. Or, you know, next chance I get, I can teach you how to emulate. Anyway, that's basically what I was saying before everything crapped out. Anyway, I'm just gonna use this. This is what our we're gonna start a new file on. What should we name Link? See, this is what you get when you show up early to the stream. You get to name Link. Give him any crazy name you want. One of these days I'll figure out why everything just craps out on OBS. In Minish Cap we named him Bonk. don't know. We could name him Wonk. We could name him something else. Something a little more creative. Everyone names him Rinku. Wonk. That sounds like the sound effect of a piece, like a little turd flopping into the toilet. Butt face. Should we name him? I don't know if we can name him Ward Baby. I don't think there's enough room for that. We can't name him Ward Baby Face. We know that. Maybe we can name him Ward Baby. Ward Baby. Yeah, we can. Yeah. Okay, so for those of you who don't know the story of Ward Baby, there's a game called Dragon's Crown. You've probably heard of it. Catherine and, well, I think Jordo owns the game, and Catherine was playing it, and there's a character in the game who, he's got like this big body, but like a baby face, and Catherine wanted to name him Ward Babyface, but there wasn't enough space, so she just named him Ward Baby. So yeah, he's gonna be a Ward Baby. I think that's a good name. Also, hey Rico. I saw your message and I forgot to acknowledge it. How's everyone doing tonight? If you're eating dinner, what are you eating for dinner? My day's been pretty good so far. I didn't really do a whole lot. Oh, well, I did get a text from my department manager. And, like, I get along with her. She's nice. But it's basically... It's just this whole thing with, basically, I'm a supervisor. I was a supervisor last season, and I should be coming back as a supervisor this coming season. But there's a new head manager, and he wants, like, everyone who, even if you were working last season, you have to reapply, and apparently also re-interview, because my shift, or not my shift, my department manager texted me, and she's like, yeah, like, you're gonna need to come in for another interview, even though I just interviewed last season, the same position. And if it's anything like Devin suggested, it might be like one of those things where, like, because it's new management, and they're apparently becoming more corporate, which I don't even know how that's even possible, because it was already corporate until to begin with. I don't know, it's probably their way of, like, vetting their current employees and figuring out who to keep and who to toss. It's just a huge pain in the ass, and it's just really insulting. It's just like, I already interviewed, I already went through this whole process last year. Why do I have to go through this again just because you know, the operations manager is a new guy? I don't know, it's really dumb. This game looks familiar. Yeah. It was actually funny, Cassie, when you were streaming. Like, I don't want to, like, be an asshole and, like, plug my own show. I'm like, oh. But I was thinking, like, oh, I'm gonna play this later. This isn't the HD version, though. This is just the regular GameCube version. But yeah, just corporate bullshit. And I'm not looking forward to it. So I have an interview on Tuesday. So I have to go out there. I have to psych myself up, get out of my little introverted, I don't like talking to people mood, and pretend to be human for, like, I don't know, 15 minutes, whatever, how long it's gonna take. Finally found parking. There was this fucking truck parked in the middle of two spots on my street and nothing else. Park the street over. is a lot of the snow around you melting? We had a couple of warm days, like a couple of 40-degree days, and a lot of the stuff, like a lot of the snow is melting. I wish I had known, because I would have ended 2 minutes before you started. Could have waited and raided you. I missed your tweet. Ah, it's okay. It is what it is. It's the thought that counts. I feel like raids nowadays are kind of few and far between. I haven't been raided in... Well, I think the last time I was raided was, like... I think it was when I was playing Radio Stories. Which, you know, wasn't that long ago, but I remember raids used to be more plentiful. And I think part of that is because back when I really started getting into streaming, it was like peak pandemic and everyone was home and more people were streaming or watching streams. So there were more opportunities to raid people. Now everyone has to go back to work, myself included. It's just fewer people streaming. Yeah, the snow's starting to melt. Like, even streamers who... Like, I've been noticing, not just my overall views, but other streamers as well. Like, it's just a lot lower than they used to be. Like, streamers who I would watch who would average about, like, 15 to 20 viewers a stream were now, like, down to, like, 10 or 6 or 5. And I think it's just, you know, it is what it is. A lot of our snow melted today. It was like 50 out. Oh wow, that's really hot. I know it sounds so fucked up to say 50 degrees is hot, but it really is. 50 Fahrenheit anyway. Celsius, yeah, that would be good. Mine are similar, but I've always averaged like 3 to 6. Yeah, I think my average is around like 5 to 6-ish. I think this is one of the first Zelda games where they actually gave characters idle animations, and it almost just looks like they... I don't know. It's not quite Parkinson's, but like they're just like moving way too much. I remember in Ocarina of Time... Ow. I don't think characters really had much of idle animation. Yeah, they just kind of bob. They bob like they gotta move their pants. Yeah, so the problem that I was originally having with the controllers in Dolphin was, well, I'm not using a GameCube controller, I'm using a PlayStation 3, 4? I don't know. I'm using a PlayStation controller, I'd like toggle the C-stick, and it would just keep on spinning. Spinning. And spinning. Like that! It's like, oh, you want to do that again? You want to go back to that? No. Please don't. Finally got home and on my computer, gonna shower though and be back here. Okay, good, good. I was about to say, yeah, don't chat and drive. Be safe. But luckily I seem to have gotten that kink fixed. Sorted out. I wasn't able to actually start texting until I parked. Oh, okay. When you said that you were driving, I thought that like you were actually driving and I was getting a bit concerned. Hi, pig lady. Can you give me birthday money, please? Alright, she doesn't give me money for birthdays. She doesn't give me birthday money, she gives me money for pigs. Here, piggy. The funny thing about these pigs is, if you give her all... There's 3 pigs on the island. And, when you come back to the island later, if you give her all 3 of the pigs, I think at least one of the pigs goes missing when you come back. And somebody's... I forgot who it was, but like, somebody mentioned that she ate the pig. She cooked the pig and she ate it. I was about to leave when I sent the first one, and then I set one while I was at a light, and then the rest was when I walked. Yeah, no, I have enough faith in you as, you know, that's your... I believe that you're reasonable enough to not text and drive, like, actually text and drive. There's the black pig. Come with me, pig. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Yeah, it's been like a hot minute since I last played this game, but if I remember correctly, you give her all of the pigs, and then you come back later on and like, at least one of the pigs is missing, if not 2 of them. And there's only 1 left in the pit, in the pig pen. Get that 3rd pig. I think it's the spotted one that she lets live. Uh-oh. Don't run away from me, pig. You're gonna be the one that survives, don't worry. You're gonna be the pet. There was a guy out jogging in the street, and he wasn't wearing reflective gear. You know, I agree with you, but you just made me think about that story. It was like a news broadcast where, I think it was in Oregon or Washington. It was one of those states that's north of California. I think it might have been Oregon. I think it was like Portland. But, it was snowing, and this news reporter is interviewing this man and woman, like this young couple, and they're out jogging in the street, and they're wearing like this really bright reflective gear, and they're being all smug about like, well, you know, like it's not that bad, like you know, it's a nice dry snow, so you don't get wet, and like we're being safe because we're wearing reflective gear. And then it's like, oh, and the news reporter's like, oh, okay, well, good luck to you. And then the cameraman, as they start jogging away, the cameraman keeps filming them. And then one of them just, like, fucking slips on the ice and like, eats shit. They were from California, by the way. That's why they were being all smug, like, well, we know how to, like, we've never seen snow before, but we know about how to jog in snow. It's a nice dry snow, so you won't get wet. Grandma, give me my clothes. Like, you'd actually have to see the interview for it to actually be funny. You've probably seen the clip and you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, yes, he knows. It's actually kind of funny. When I was on my way to work, there was so I was waiting for the train, and I was waiting in like one of those little nooks where they have a heat lamp, and I'm all bundled up. You know, it's still cold. And then there was a bunch of these like like a group of like young 20-something-year-olds, and they came to like huddle into the heat nook with me. And they're just like, I guess they were from Florida. They're like, "Oh my god, it's so cold." But they weren't even really dressed properly. I mean, they were wearing coats, but like they were wearing coats with yoga pants. It's like, yeah, of course you're cold. You're wearing fucking yoga pants, dude. Sounds like Maine. Oh, I've seen people in here jogging snow squalls. Next level. You know, there's a saying. It goes, "There's no bad weather, only bad clothes." It actually rhymes if you say it in Norwegian. Det er ingen dårlig vær, bare dårlige klær. I probably fucked that up. I'm gonna get... Actually, you know, he's not gonna let me get the sword yet. I'll come back later. I will knock the pots off of his wall, though. That'll be fun. Let's piss off his brother. I mean, at least the brother who has the most problem with loud noises is the one who lives on top. Because if Orca lived on the top floor, it would be even worse. Here, banging. I'll come back later, Orca. I'm just not ready yet. I want to go get my telescope from Aryll. I know at least some of you know the story of the crabby old lady who lived below me at an apartment complex that I used to live in. I don't live there anymore. Don't get your boogers on my new clothes, kid. Get your snot away from me. Ew, got his boogers on me. But this was back in 2014. I lived in an apartment complex that had 4 units, 2 on each floor. And we lived in one of the top 4 units. And there was this cranky old woman who lived in the apartment below us. And we weren't loud neighbors by any stretch. Like, we didn't play loud music. Like, whenever I listened to music, I would listen to it on my laptop with headphones in. I think the loudest thing that was in our apartment was like the TV, but it wasn't even that bad. It was just, you know, like regular TV volume. But the way that the apartment was built, like, it's kind of inevitable that you're going to hear some noises coming from like an upstairs apartment. It's just kind of the way it is. But there's this cranky old lady who lived below us, who was constantly complaining that we were making too much noise. And the noise that she said that we were making was walking. She could hear us walking. Or whenever my mom would vacuum the carpet, she heard that too. But my mom would always vacuum, like, you know, 2 or 3 in the afternoon. Like, not unreasonable time. And it got to the point where she even called the police. And like, that was the best thing too, because when the police showed up, they were like, "Oh, like, what's the problem?" And she's like, My neighbors are making too much noise. Oh, okay, what are they doing? Are they having loud parties, blasting the music too loud? They're walking. Okay. They have a right to walk around their apartment. Yeah, well, they shouldn't be walking around their apartment at that time of day. And he's like, they have every right to walk around their apartment at any time of the day that they see fit. And it was just really hilarious. Before she called the police on us, she wrote this letter threatening us, like, saying, like, I'm gonna call the police. It's just like, okay, go ahead. Like, she was a Karen before Karen was really part of the common lexicon. Before it was a thing that people used. I have to demonstrate my telescope. Hey, gamers! How do you do, fellow gamers? How are you doing, Ducks? Let's watch the Birdman postman go crazy. Ah, Lord Baby! Look up at the sky! And tell them about the police report? Oh yeah, the police report. Yeah, so, obviously, police reports are public record. They'll redact, stuff like names and everything, but you can just go to the police department and request a copy. So, that's what we did. And we got the police report, and, apparently, she called the police multiple times. It's just we only knew about it that one time because that was the first time that they came and they just kind of wanted to, like, see what was going on. But after that, they just kind of decided that they, this old woman was just being a Karen and they didn't want to, like, bother us anymore with it. And I think after a while, the cops just basically told her, like, stop calling us about this. Like, I mean, it was a small town, so I really doubt that the police there had better things to do than to deal with noise complaints from an old Karen, but I think they basically did tell her, like, stop bothering us. Is the Birdman okay? Oh yeah, he's fine. He was just having a manic episode. There was another police report that I was mentioned in. I was actually the subject of said police report. And it's actually a funny story too. It involves my Zane cosplay. So this was like maybe a couple weeks, or maybe a month after going to this anime convention. Like, they had sort of like this after party thing. Hey bro. Yes, I got my Wind Waker shirt on. Next time I play Wind Waker, I'm gonna play I have another Wind Waker shirt. I'm gonna wear the other one. But yeah. Oh, it was something about how the big cop had to stomp around and she apparently didn't hear it. Why does half of the island look green like Peppa Pig's? Green like Peppa Pig? I do not know. I do not know this. I mean, there are pigs on this island. Oh, on the map? It doesn't look like a Peppa Pig. I don't really see it, but I guess you've got a very imaginative eye. But yeah, going back to the cranky old lady story and what Catherine was talking about. So the cop went up to our apartment, and he like was like thrashing his feet around on the floor. And, the other cop who was down in the cranky old lady's apartment was like like, oh, was like, does it sound like that? And she's like, yeah, it sounds like that, but louder. And the cop was like, you know, I'm a, like, you know, 6'4" man, you know, 200 something pounds. Like, the people who live in this apartment are like, you know, like, it's like a 50, well, I think my mom was like in her 60s, like she's like a 60-year-old woman and like a couple of teenagers. Well, we weren't teenagers, but we looked like teenagers. So, but they're like basically like, you know, there's no way that them walking could be louder than me thrashing my feet around. But going back to the other police report, so I was going to this this little after party for an anime convention, and I was going to hitch a ride with one of my friends, but this friend in particular is always very late, and in hindsight, I probably should have known that, but I was in my cosplay, and I was waiting out in the front yard of the apartment complex, waiting for them to show up. I even had my DS. I was just kind of sitting there in the yard in my cosplay, playing my DS, and then the police show up. And they asked me a few questions, like give them my ID, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm just waiting for my friend to pick me up. We're going to like a costume party, because that's the easiest way to explain it. And then they were on their way. And I think because it was sort of a small town, not like super small, but you know, very Karen it was like Karen Central basically. A lot of like old white women who are busybodies. So I think one of the neighbors, or maybe even the cranky old lady from downstairs, must have called the police. And when I got the police report, they said that I was they said that I was in a Tinkerbell outfit. And you've seen my Zane cosplay. It's not like skimpy or anything, but it is like a fairy. You know, it's got the fairy wings and everything. Alright. I'm not. Why? Oh wait, hold on. Hold on, I need to fix something. Tinkerbell adds a few layers. Yeah, pretty much. There is something that I need to fix, though, right now. Hang on one second. Basically, my controller right now thinks that... It thinks that the L trigger and the R trigger are the same thing. Which it's not. See if that works. Hopefully it will. I don't know why Dolphin has to be so goofy. Yeah, come on, no, don't crouch. There we go. I think the police report also said that the person who reported me thought that I was like on drugs. Which I wasn't. I'm just weird. I'm completely sober, but just weird. So why were the cops called on you? Loitering or some shit? I don't know. Yeah, loitering in my own property. Fucking busybodies. Hello, police. I think one of those gays is outside in a Tinkerbell outfit. Oops. Oh, I have to thrust. Good, keep thrusting. He said it, not me. Greetings, how goes? Hello, Ad. How goes it? Keep thrusting! Oopsies. Oh, I have to do a spin attack now. We're not thrusting anymore. I think you have to do it without the @ in front of the name. I'm not sure.
It's really tasty.
Oh, never mind. It actually did work. Sorry.
Don't see a lot of typos in this game.
Or maybe it did. I'm not sure.
Worth it, but... Oh, yeah, okay. Well... the most perfect timing.
I'm not really sure which one is the proper way to type it, but it looks like you figured it out. Things go well. Good. I'm just playing some Wind Waker. Parry attack. I'm glad to finally be able to stream GameCube games. Because there was a... What did I have to do? Oh, jump attack. There was an update to Dolphin, which kind of fixes some of the controller issues that I was having previously. So now I'm able to get my controller working. And the seat stick isn't all spazzy. No, either, as long as it works one way or another. Yeah, I think the correct way to do it is, like, no @ but not. Gonna go to bed tonight, early shift tomorrow. Chaos, so good luck. Godspeed, bro. Thank you for dropping in. Thank you for the work. I think there's a work command. Yes, there it is. And Hap is back on duty. I got him working again. It's good to have him back. Yeah, I'm doing well, Ad. To be honest, I wasn't sure if I wanted to stream tonight, but I had already made a promise. And I am a man of my word. It turned out for the better. I think it's a pretty good stream so far, aside from the technical difficulties that we had in the beginning. What are you doing? This is fun. Making him angry. Hey, Ward baby! Stop! Desist! And then he pushes you. I love that. Okay, officially here now. All queen. Did you hear my Tinkerbell story? I don't think I get this shield just yet. But enough about me. How are you all doing? How is your night going? Just everyone in the chat who wants to respond. Something I heard something about cops in a Tinkerbell outfit, which I assume was Lord Zane. Yeah. I think I told you the story before. Basically, I was in my Zane cosplay in my front yard at the time, waiting for a friend to pick me up to go to a costume party. And, some busybody Karen called the cops on me. And in the police report, I was described as wearing a Tinkerbell outfit. And then Robbie, was like, well, you're Tinkerbell with a few extra layers on. Why does that child have suction cup feet? Maybe he's part squid. He's a calamari kid. He's a squid. He's a kid. Not all fairy creatures are Tinkerbell Karen. Tell me about it. Calamari happy hour. That's me, alright. I got some calamari. It was like, frozen stuff that you just cook in the oven. And it was actually pretty good. Sometimes it's hit or miss with that, frozen stuff. But it was seasoned nice. It was tasty.
The shrimp!
A shrimp. Devin, maybe you should show some of the people who weren't here for our last stream the new audio or those new sound commands that we got. Yes. Give me monies. Keep them on the PS. If they work. You already did the shrimp. You're not allowed to do David.
David?
Yes?
What is this, David?
It's funny, I've got a coworker who's gonna come work in-house security with us soon. And his name is David. And, I don't know, he probably knows what Borat is. I mean, a lot of people do. But I don't know if he's seen that particular clip. But whenever I see him, I always want to go, David, what is this, David? Hashtag let Devin spam sound commands 2022. Let Devin spam sound commands all years. Every year.
Yes.
Yes. Chat hate you. Wee. Camera angle, this is actually pretty cool. Get motion signal from it. You're bully. Is this, David? I want to be a pirate. Yarr. I got Devin as one of the birthday gifts to him. I got him an Ailstorm hat. I bought from the Ailstorm merch shop. And I don't know if this is what they put for all of their order numbers, but like the order number was like Yar 1, 2, 3, 4 or something like that. It started with Yar, and I think that's just so funny. And he said that given Ailstorms just the way they are, it was probably on purpose. They probably have all their orders start with Yar. Wind Waker has one of my favorite links. One brain cell about to leap off of a cliff to chase a bird. One whole brain cell. Oh, God. Well, to be fair, I mean, he was in a state of panic and shock. I mean, don't say you wouldn't do that if your sister was getting kidnapped. David, what is this, David? Damn it, no, I have it stuck in my head. What about this bird just basically shaming the pirates? He's victim shaming Tetra. He's like, yeah, that bird kidnapped that girl because he thought he was you. You're the one that should have gotten re-kidnapped. What a jerk. I mean, I get his point, but he's basically like, well, now you're obligated to take Link with you. You're now a pirate Uber for this kid. Pirate ship Uber. I mean, I'm making fun of him, but that's why I love him. Exactly. He's so expressive and animated in this game because he's a cartoon. I think it was a lot easier for them to, with the new hardware and stuff, the new technology. I mean, they even gave them more active idle animations too. They just kind of bob up and down. They breathe very heavily. I mean, look at that guy. Like, he's a big guy. I'm a big tough guy. We gotta stock up on some things. There it goes. He stands up. He's like, Mom says it's my turn on the Xbox. Woo! Buy it with my pig money. A pig sack for my pig money. Or a pig. I'm buying a pig sack with my pig money. That's the right way to say it.
Thank you!
Thank you! So that fucking membership card, if I remember correctly, you rack up points every time. It's like a rewards card. Every time you buy something, you rack up points. And, I forget, like, what the different tiers get you, but I think the last tier is, like, it's called, like, the gratitude, or the, something to do with, like, being thankful, or, something with gratitude. You're like, oh, like, this must be a really, really great, reward if it's, like, the last one. But basically all it is like, he just goes, oh my gosh, you guys, you're so great, you're amazing, and he just, like, compliments you in a big way, and that's it, that's the reward. He just, like, massages your ego. Gives your ego a full hand job and job at the same time. I know, I forgot if it was VG Cats, or if it was, what's the other one? Awkward Zombie. I think it was VG Cats, though.
Thank you!
He did this comic where, he was basically making fun of that whole, like, gratitude reward thing. But he's like, oh wow, like, it must be some really rare and powerful item. So he goes through all this trouble of, like, getting a bunch of money so he can buy merchandise and rack up points so he can get this item. And then he finds out that it's just like, I appreciate you! And then in the next panel, Beetle's boat is on fire. And the King of Red Lions is like, oh, did you get the item? And he's like, no, they were out. Oh, really? What's that smell? He's like, nothing, let's just go. He really did you dirty with that reward.
Thank you.
Just imagine if Beetle had, like an Indiegogo or, what's that, Kickstarter.
Thank you.
And, like, all of his reward tiers were, like, just the stupidest stuff. Like, he'd be the one to be like, you know, if you donate $10, I'll send you a selfie of myself. And if you donate $100, I'll say thank you to you in a really big way. I just want to go.
Bye.
I'm gonna give you the biggest ego stroke you have ever seen. He'll start an OnlyFans. But instead of doing sexual stuff, he just thanks you. Which I guess is something for people who have a praise kink. Mom says it's my turn on the Xbox. Won't even give the God, it's been so long since I played this game, so it's almost like playing it for the first time again. God, I love that Namor baby. It's even better than the other file, which is just Zane. She took the shield. Grandma, can I have those wooden swords too? Grandma, I want the shield. Take it with you. It's dangerous to go alone. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. My English is not very good today. Okay. Aw, sad grandma moment. Dead granny hours. Oh, don't let us hear her crying. I'm gonna cry now. I gotta get out of here, because this music is also making me sad. It's like that In the Arms of the Angel song that plays those commercials. It's like, no, make it stop. This lady has a dying anime mom ponytail. Just not on one side. Alright, ready to go. Wow, that's a decrepit old shield. Wow, Link, what a shitty shield you have. You're gonna get splinters. Aw, are you gonna cry? Should I call the Wambulance? Good luck, Lord baby. camera. I thought Jolly Roger was scissors. And I was like... I'm uncultured. Who's Jolly Roger? Was it scissors? Devin, you are speaking in a language I don't understand. Oh, they're Jolly Roger. Oh, okay. Devin, you're speaking in your sword nerd Hema language. I do not understand. Yeah, it's just two swords crossed. Didn't Grandma tell you to not sail with scissors? She told you not to run with the scissor, or to sail with the scissors facing your body. Water. You're gonna get in everyone's way. There's barely anyone on here. This guy's just a nerd. Broken glasses. Oopsies, sorry. One way or another, you'll figure out what it is you gotta do once you get below decks. Then be sure to do it. You gotta do some stuff below deck. Probably have tons of treasure on the ship, but that guy can't buy new glasses. Well, if they do go to like a... I mean, if they go to a Pearl Vision, somebody's gonna recognize them, like, they're pirates, and then rat them out. That pirate's gay. I can just feel it in my bones. They probably have tons of Okay, Nico, I'll do your stupid game. Yeah, I already know how to do this, Nico. I played this game before, remember? We've been here. Maybe all of the treasure that they steal, they're never able to steal a pair of glasses that are quite his prescription. Those aren't just reading glasses, those are like Coke bottle glasses that he needs like strongest prescription possible. Oof. Oof. Poor our macadamia. Rest in piss. Oh, by the way, Devin, something came in the mail today. Let's try this. I always have like such a hard time with this. Yep. I already fucked it up. I forget how long the timer is. But I'm just gonna reset it since I'm already here. Aw. For those who don't know, I drew Devin a picture for his birthday, which was yesterday. So happy belated birthday to Devin. it hasn't come in the mail, and I don't want to post it until he actually gets it. So yeah, that's the only reason why I didn't say anything on. No, please, give me more time. No. Yes. I was so close. Oh my god, that was making me nervous. Yeah, the reason why I didn't say anything on like Discord, well, Devin. Okay. Well, my mic is on. Hang on while I get my camera back. Damn, that's like the fucking second time it's done this in the stream. I don't know what's wrong. What's gotten into you, computer? Well, I think it's like an OBS problem. Maybe I need to update OBS or something. Anyway, oh, hang on a second. I have to fix the sound. I have to get... Okay. If the game sound could just come back, please. God damn it. I know you can see the game, but for some reason the I might need to like quick save this really quick. A second. I have to reopen Dolphin. It's really frustrating. There we go. Game's back. Sorry about that, folks. There we go. I swear to God, take a shot every time OBS decides to disconnect at the same time. Camera, microphone, controller, sound. Anyway, as I was saying, Devin doesn't really like to make a whole like big to do about his birthday, so the reason why I didn't say much. But once his little drawing comes in the mail, I will post the picture. What's the drawing that I did? Something I have to do after the stream is like look up up why OBS might be doing that. Because I never get that problem when I'm, like, you know, doing a video call with Devin. Or... That's literally just an OBS problem. Maybe there's an update or something. Maybe that'll fix it. I'm just gonna take all your money. Thank you. I'm really hoping, though, that it doesn't get lost in the mail. Make me very angry. I mean, they already lost his Christmas card. God damn it! Like you can't trust the postal service with anything. This guy is weird. Young miss is waiting for you up above. We've reached a forsaken fortress. He's got those sunken eyes. He's probably just gonna get here tomorrow since you mailed it out later in the day. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I mailed it out on Sunday night, so I assume it was picked up on Monday. So. In hindsight, maybe I should have just, like, went to the post office and requested tracking. I just don't have faith in the post office anymore. Bird has a blue mouth. This dungeon always freaked me out. Because it's a stealth mission. And I suck at stealth missions. It always makes me so nervous. Leafy is here. How did they manage to get him in that barrel without him even noticing it? Like, he was just so spaced out. And then again, like what Ad was saying, Link has one single brain cell. Doesn't even realize it when people are putting him inside an empty barrel. Last year I got something in the mail like 3 months after the latest estimated arrival date. Man, he almost ran off a cliff. I had gotten a refund by that point, but it arrived super late anyway. Yeah, that's 3 months. That's like fucking ridiculous. I remember the one time I ordered one of the Radiata Stories guides. It was one of like the fat books, and there are very limited copies of it. So it really pissed me off. I ordered it from Japan, and I feel like in most countries, whenever you send a package, it comes with tracking, like, by default. Like, it has custom or complimentary tracking number. But for Japan's postal service, for whatever reason, if you want a tracking number with your package, you have to pay extra money. At least that's how it seems to be anytime I buy something from somebody on eBay who's in Japan. So I assume that their postal service makes you pay extra for tracking, which is so stupid. Anyway, when I ordered that book, I think they asked me if I think I just assumed that it came with tracking. But then it turns out that it didn't, and I would have had to pay extra for tracking. Or maybe they did ask me if I wanted tracking, like if I wanted to pay extra for tracking, and I was just like, me being stupid and naive, said no. And in hindsight, that was like a terrible, terrible idea because it ended up getting lost and I never received it. I mean, I did end up getting like another copy, but like I said, these like copies of that book are very, very rare. And the fact that I assume that it got lost at the LAX sorting facility because I looked online and it seems like a lot of like that place is very notorious for just being a black hole for mail. Like they just lose people's mail left and right. It's just like fucking serious. Like that's like a rare book and you guys fucking lost it. And I'm still kind of mad too, not just with like the American Postal Service, but also Japan. I mean, if it is true that they make you pay extra money for tracking, that's ludicrous as well. Yay, stealth mission. Yeah, I love being nervous. I love being afraid that I'm gonna get caught. I once ordered a 2-quart water bottle once, and it got lost somewhere. Said it was delivered, but it wasn't at my door, so I got a refund, and then a week later it turned up at my door. Box was soaking, covered in mud. Ugh. I remember one time I got something from... It actually wasn't it wasn't the Postal Service, but it was UPS. And they delivered it to the wrong house. It was the correct house number, but it was the wrong street. So like they delivered it to, you know, like 123 Main Street instead of like 123 Center Street. Like that's not, obviously that's not the street that I live on. I'm not gonna tell you where I live. I'm not that dumb. But it was like it was the right house number, but the wrong street. I try to be sympathetic to USPS, but it's really freaking hard when they keep fucking me over. Yeah. I mean, that's fair. Like, I'm the same way, too. Like, I try to be, like, patient and, like, understanding of people who work in any sort of service industry. But at the same time, it's, like... It's also just... really frustrating when your stuff gets fucked with. I just get mad at the system and not at the actual, like, person. The person doing it, the worker. Hi, Bats. I don't want to fuck with you right now. I would rather do anything else. Oh no, that rat's gonna fuck with me. Leave me alone. Sometimes those rats attack you. I think there's a... Yeah. You can't get me. I went to go pick... Ooh, a yellow rupee. Oh, it's only 10 rupees. I once went to go pick up a different package because it needed me to sign for it. I forgot the tracking number, but you... Oh, I think you told me the story. I just gave them my name and address, and they got it back. The lady that day got into a fight with me about saying it without the number. She had way of knowing where it was. It says it's here. It's always at the post office. My stuff. She tried to tell me she liked my jacket, and I was like, yeah, no, you were an asshole just a minute ago. Give me... Yeah, I think when I... Oops. Uh-oh. There we go. Compulsive saving. I think when I had that package, the one with, like, the Radia storage guide, that was sent from Japan. Blotting that burp. When I had that one, obviously I didn't have a tracking number for it, but I went to the post office to, like, see if, like, even if it didn't get delivered to my house, like, see if it had at least, like, if I had gotten any package addressed to my house that was at the post office. And the lady who was there, I think she was, like, the manager or something. Like, she was actually really nice. Like, she took my ID and she, like, looked up, like, she looked through the system, she, looked up my address through their system to see, like, even if it hadn't been, if there was a package that, even if it wasn't at that facility, she could see if there was, like, a package within the system that had my name and address, and, there wasn't, but, you know, it at least meant something to me that she was, like, trying to help, even if it didn't end up, didn't end up finding my package anyway. I mean, she did what she could. And, yeah, you're right, like, some people do just sort of come off, like, they escalate the situation when they really don't need to be, and I've worked with people like that. Like, come on, hit me. Come on. Come on, hit me. There we go. Nope. Ooh. Hello. Edges 3. Shit, I need to get that. No! It's nice to meet you. And, Oh, no! Keeps taking it back. We're just fighting over this thing. Okay. It is nice to meet you. Oh. How are you doing this fine day or evening? I'm like, oh, it's Eddie! Holy shit! Also, I saw that you I think you followed. I heard the noise, but I didn't have a chance to look up at the screen. But guys, Edges is like my bro. I mean, Robbie's my bro. But this. Oh, no, Wink! Stop! Sorry, the controller kind of messed up there. Yeah, Eddie is someone that I know in real life. He's a really cool dude. Do you stream, Eddie? Should give you a shout out. One of the mods, could you shout Eddie out? Shout out Edges. Yeah. I didn't want to, like, make assumptions, but also I didn't want to, like, sound like I was ungrateful. Because sometimes I hear that alert noise, but it's a very quiet noise. Because I don't like really obnoxious, whoops, no! I don't like really obnoxious alert noises. So, it either you don't hear it, or it scares the crap out of you, and there's no in between. I don't want to be like, oh, thanks for following, when it turns out, like, they actually didn't follow, and I'm like, oh, that's awkward. Like that. Okay, there. I don't really stream. Oh, okay, well, that's fine. Either way, give him a shout out. Why don't work? I tried. That's okay. Maybe sometime soon I want to try to stream, so playing guitar. I had been feeling self-conscious about it. Yeah. To be honest, I was pretty self-conscious when I started streaming too. I was one of those streamers who... I mean, I've been streaming since, like, 2013. But, like, I still get kind of camera shy and stage fright-ish. That's the right word for it. Yeah. There's one more tower I have to conquer. And when I would stream, like, in the very beginning, I was one of those people who wouldn't talk unless someone was talking to me. And it was a real struggle learning how to monologue. Learning how to talk when no one's talking to you. Oh, unfollow right after the end of your session. It's up to you. I mean, it definitely is, like... It takes a lot of psyching yourself up to... or get over that hill of stage fright and being self-conscious in general. But I think if you did stream... that would be pretty cool. Oh! No! No! It's fucking demons. You know what, just throw me in jail. Come get me. I give up. There was a snake in my... Yeah, so I talk a lot to make him talk. Yeah, he likes to prod me. Likes to poke and prod
David!
me.
Yes?
What is this, David?
Ooh, money. But anyway, Eddie, how have you been? I'm very properly dressed for this stream. I'm in my pajamas. And my bathrobe. Well, it's actually my dad's bathrobe. It was his, he gave it to me because it doesn't fit him anymore. Poke and prod time. Link is deciding that jail's better than society. Well, there is kind of an advantage to going to jail, because it just kind of warps you right to this spot that you need to get to. I think this is the dungeon now. Something? Yeah, this is the dungeon. So it's not the end of the world. I must be sneaky, smash his pots. I'm okay, just looking at Link's butt right now. Rattling car in my... or rattling noise in my car fixed. Oh, good. Did you ever find out what it was? Okay, don't... No! I try not to yell into the mic here. Just arrest me, please. It'll just put me back to where I wanted to go anyway. I missed that jump. Link goes to, Lord Baby Jail. Sneaky Link is loud as fuck. Well, I think it's funny whenever, whenever there's a game that has, a stealth mechanic. Especially with, like, the older games like Ocarina of Time. The guards in that game, they didn't have peripheral vision, and they were also deaf. Because, like, unless they, like, if Link was, like, right behind them going, yeah, 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 they wouldn't hear him. And, like, unless he was, like, directly in front of them, they wouldn't see him. Like, they can't see in their peripheral. Jump, Link, jump. No! There we go. How did he even make that jump? He just kind of, like, walked off the edge and then suddenly he was attached to the lamp. I don't know. God, if I was here already. Guess we're about to find out. Yeah, I was already here. These ones are turned up. So I gotta go to the other side and not fall off the edge. Hey, Devin. What's the name of that, the design that's on the sails of boats again? Jolly Roger? Such a funny name. Maybe I should have named Link Jolly Roger. Of course, there's probably none. Jolly Roger. Yeah. Jolly old England. Get this last one. Come on, hit me. Hit me. Nope. Come on. Hit me. Busted. Actually supposed to be their flag. Oh, okay. I also think it was a very specific one that was what everyone calls it, pirate flags, Jolly Rogers. Jolly Rogers sounds like a candy. Jolly Ranchers. That. Get where I'm supposed to go now. I've got all of the light or the searchlights taken care of. Yep. I don't know why, it's just so funny to me. The fact that Devin knows all this stuff. Pirate nerd. down here, get the rupees. Now that there's no stoplight or spotlights to stop me. Haha. You can't catch me. Jelly? I'm not jelly. I just think it's funny. I think it's funny you know all this stuff. Guess I know where I'm supposed to go. Haha, I've got it, Ward baby. Ancient cell phone. It's a little pirate charm. Oh shit. Those rats again. They're gonna fuck up my entire plan. I'm just gonna wait till it turns around. That room up. When I was a kid, I mean, it still kind of stresses me out, but it made me really, like, I always dreaded going into that room, sneaking past the moblins. I think we have to sneak past one more. This one's not as hard. Please get away from me. Sometimes if they get too close to you, they'll just keep on sniffing you and then they won't leave. Don't have to wear this barrel anymore, but I'm really paranoid. Here we go. Sidle. Gotta get those hearts before we have to fight mini-boss. Playing sidling expression is gold. Where he's like... into the side. Yeah, let's have a look at that. He actually has a couple of different expressions. You got that. Big fan. Wait, let me get my sword. Thank you. I'm surprised that that bokoblin, whatever. The wall there, buddy. And suddenly killing that thing opens up the door. Because that's how that works. Everyone in Zelda knows politely to wait for you to finish celebrating to get your new item. Sus. Don't open any suspicious links. It's Ganon. He's got all these skulls, like, decorating his wall. Yeah, that's cool. Real interior designer there. But yeah, it's Hyrule etiquette to wait for someone to finish celebrating their new item before you attack them. Boat. Lord Baby. Lord Baby. Pick up, Lord Baby. I'm so happy that that name fits. Falls on his ass. We're the king of Hyrule. Such a bold attempt was foolhardy. I'm trying to save my sister, damn it. What was I supposed to do? Wayne, why are you a boat? It'd be cool if he had the mohawk. His name is Ganon. Wow, way to spoil it, King of Red Lions. Tell me, Lord Baby, do you still wish to save your sister from him? Duh. Like, now that I know who's behind this all, like, of course I want to save my sister. Like, come on. It's like, no, fuck her. You know, fuck my sister. Not literally. You know, screw her. I'll just let her get torn to pieces or killed by an evil Gerudo man in a fortress. Yes, I understand. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I have no sail. That's very emasculating for him. It's like, I have no penis. I am a talking boat, but I have no ball sack. Oh, more pigs. I can fuck with. I'm gonna bring you home to Outset Island with me. So then I can give you to the pig lady. Like, no, please! These pigs get, hold on. Just chilling forward in the water. These pigs, if you... Oh, what the hell happened? I threw it and it, like, went flat. It, like, landed flat on its back. Usually these pigs just bounce when you throw them, but that one just got, like, flat as a pancake. If you attack the pigs a certain number of times, they all start attacking you, but then they cool down once they fall into the water. I will hydrate after I attack the pig. I want a pig gang coming and attacking me. No! Going into the water resets it. It makes it not angry anymore. No! No! Stop! Stop talking! No, don't talk to me! This fucking guy. Not now. I just want to kill the pig, please. I want to make the pigs angry at me. Man, these pigs know how to walk away from a situation. There we go. Oh, and they take away one heart. But then they go back to normal once they go into the water. Anyway. Oh! Oh shit! The other one was mad at me too. Are there any other angry pigs that I should know about? Oh, Jesus Christ. Shredded pork. Okay, now I'll drink. Shredded pork indeed. Oh god. And that took away one full heart every time they attacked me. That's not nice. Didn't know you can get a pig rampage in this game. Yeah. I think like most Zelda games, there's some way you can fuck with the animals. Now I need to find a heart. That beeping is gonna drive me nuts. Oh, is that pig gonna attack me too? Please don't attack me. I only have one heart left. Okay, good. At least that one doesn't have a vendetta against me. You're giving me all the things that I don't need right now. I'm in Windfall Island. I'm stuck on Windfall Island with just one heart. Please. Give me some hearts, god damn it. I'm dying. What? What, please? No! I don't need that right now. I think I need a bottle to... It's always the cuckoos, but apparently the pigs mean business too. Oh yeah, you don't...
Yeah.
This guy's got a meth lab. Like a full, entire meth lab. Oh, I don't have an empty bottle, so he won't let me buy it. It's like there's a bottle right there. Why don't you just let me buy the juice with the bottle... The bottle with the juice inside it. That's unfair. I will only help you if you heal me. And I'll listen to you. Well, crud. Having a kidnapped daughter doesn't get you a single rupee, you know. I'm gonna die. Please have mercy on me. game is so cruel. It's like, whenever you need rupees, it gives you hearts. And whenever you need hearts, it gives you rupees. Oh, look, the token gay guy. He got the rainbow on his back, and he's like, hey, guy. He's like, Richard Simmons. Oh dear, pardon me, guy. I am taught. I love dancing. New York's hottest club. It's called Push. Dance, magic, dance. Please don't hurt me, pig. Maybe Tingle will help me. He also has suction cups on his feet. I see the same clothes and the same green hat. By the look of you, I say, sir, could you by chance be... That's a slur, Tingley. You're not allowed to say that. Only fairies are allowed to say that. You have to be this gay to say fairy. I hear an octopus. I think I can get hearts in here too. Please, Mr. Fairy, rescue poor Tingle from this place. This place truly is like a, this place is like a totalitarian, like, place, because Tingle, I think the reason why he was thrown in jail is just because he was dressed weird, or like because he just looks weird in general. It's like, it's true, but like, I know how you feel, Tingle. I was persecuted for wearing a fairy outfit by the police. It really happened. I mean, obviously they didn't like give me a ticket or send me to jail or anything, but I can relate. I did have the police called on me. Fairies are a persecuted class. I don't think anyone gets any gayer than Tingle, except for Tot. Godspeed, you fairy, you based ferryman. He's living the good life. He's saying what we're all thinking. To be fair, even though Tingle probably hasn't done many crimes here, we do see him using slave labor later. Yeah, but that's... You can't jail him for a crime that he hasn't committed yet. That's some Minority Report shit right there. It's like Tom Cruise just burst in and arrested Tingle. You're under arrest for the future crime of slavery. I'm like wandering this entire island, being forced to wander with only one heart. And it's all because I messed with some pigs. I have to be careful, because in some of these tunnels, there are mice. And they'll wreck your shit. I'm just gonna show you what I mean. So yeah, like, You gotta be careful with those wooden platforms, because there's a little mouse that's just waiting there with a bell, waiting to mess up your brains. Oh, hearts! Exactly what I needed. Thank God. I should have cut up the flowers all along. Can't you see we're busy? Jeepers! Jeepers creepers, where'd you get those peepers? Don't talk to me, dude. I promise I will never hurt another pig ever again. Maybe the cops were arresting... they didn't arrest me, but, like, maybe the reason why they, maybe the reason why they questioned me was because they somehow knew in the future that I was gonna... Maybe they knew that I was dressed as a genocidal warlord, and they knew that I was gonna eradicate humanity. That's probably what happened. I'm being persecuted. That's still one of my favorite stories. Gee. Yeah, fuck off. Not gonna go that way because there's a mouse there. There it is. I find it interesting that there's all these skulls in here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 skulls in here, but no skeletons. Like all these decapitated heads were just dumped in here. The mouse brought them. Yeah, those are the skulls of all the wanderers who fell into the trapdoor. And now they're giving me money. Do you ever wonder how money and items get inside these skulls? Tingle's victims? Yeah, maybe. Tingle is a cannibal. Actual cannibal Tingle, a fairy. We're gonna find a mouse. Send me back to the Shadow Barn. Send me back, mouse. That's an evil, evil mouse. Oh, and then there's this guy who's like price gouging bombs. He's got a monopoly. He's the only person in the whole game who sells bombs. This be the bomb shop. Go on and take a look around. 10 bobs, 10,000 rupees. Come on now, how's a kid like you gonna pay for these? You're dreaming. Look, can't you read? Do these look like something you can afford? Huh? Listen to me, boy. You're out of your mind. You can't pay for these, so scram. Even if I were to cheat my money, I think it's like impossible for Link to hold that many rupees anyway. My ancestors have been making bombs for generations. Uh-huh. Now it seems like I'm the only person left in the world who still works in the bomb industry. Which means I am the best in the world. He killed all of his competition. That's what I bet that's what happened. So beat it. I didn't call for you, boy. No, go on. Get it. Get it. In ancient Greece, it was customary to place coins in the eyes of the dead. Or on the eyes of the dead, so they can pay a shard. Maybe those sort of things are what's... Yeah, that could be. I also think that, I mean, there's the ancient Greece thing, but also I heard that coins were used to help, like, keep the eyelids shut before there was the whole method of sewing the eyelids shut. Because otherwise they just... No? I want to do something in this house, but I'm gonna quick save before I do. Come back when you're a little richer. You want it? That's exactly him. Sorry, Link. Regular save and then quick save. Because I'm about to do something that I'm gonna regret. Well, not regret. I just don't want to deal with the consequences. You little weasel! Well, thank you so much for coming into my home and breaking my high-priced vases. If you break any more, I assure you that I shall not let it go lightly. No, sir! Not at all. I shall require compensation. I got your compensation right here. Sorry, Link, I can't give head. Come back when you're a little bitch. Was that one? Was that from one of the YouTube poops that you showed me? I'll give you some compensation. Take that, that. Wait just one moment. I don't know if I showed you, or if it's even still up. Do you think that if you just break someone's vases and leave without paying for them? I must chortle at your naivety. I butt in your general direction. Those happen to be extremely high-class bone china vases that run a minimum of 10 rupees each. 10 rupees is actually pretty cheap for a vase. You could buy a potion for that much. Most assuredly, I shall now accept your compensation. Now, let me see now. That comes to a total of 70 rupees. Yeah, that's it. That's pretty cheap. But even still, I don't want to, like... I don't want to piss away all that money. I'm gonna go in there and break his faces again. Speaking of YouTube poops that are no longer up, there was, and Captain might remember this one too, there was a Liberty's Kids YouTube poop, and there was this one part where it was like, and who could forget Boston? And then they started playing More Than a Feeling. Boston. I've looked everywhere and I can't find it. But that was a funny YouTube poop. Oh, that's 80 rupees now. Oh, it was because he didn't count the first one that I broke. He forgave me for that one. Good damn fucking heads. Sorry about that. And like I said, I do try to space them out, like, as much as I possibly can and make them as short as I possibly can, but sometimes Twitch is a little bit glitchy, and it likes to do its own thing. Anyway, what I was saying before, Catherine, was, you probably remember the Liberty's Kids YouTube poop. The one that was like, and who could forget Boston? More than a feeling. Or that one? I've looked everywhere and I can't find it. But yeah, sorry about the ad. Like, I don't know. I try, like, in the settings, I tried to, like, space them out as much as possible and make them as short as possible. So that way, like, I'll get some money, but, like, not that much. But Twitch likes to do its own thing. It's got a mind of its own. What's this nonsense? Why, this is ridiculous. You don't have enough money. Be on your way. And then he throws me out. Okay, I just wanted to show you guys that part. I'm gonna... go back to where we had all our money. And we're not gonna do that again. I don't like losing my money over pointless things. Yeah, I kind of remember it. It's been a long time. And it wasn't a really popular one. Link, stop running. Elevator music indeed. I don't fault you, I was just frustrated because it literally happened right as you said my name. That's so, yeah, sorry about that. I mean, even still, like, I know it's not, like, oops. Oh, please. For fuck's sake, hang on. You must be having some problems there. Hang on. I haven't had that happen in a long, long time. Hang on. Let's see if this works. I'm gonna unplug this and plug it back in. Hopefully this works. But basically, Windows popped up and it was like, oh, I don't... It's saying that it doesn't recognize the USB. Yeah, see? It does not recognize USB. Well, why not? Really? Come on, Windows. Don't be like that. I have to, like, update the driver or some shit? Hang on 1 wee second. Let's go into this window now. While I figure this out. I really don't want to have to, like, restart my computer. Maybe if I use a different controller. Maybe that'll work. If I plug it into a different port, maybe that'll work. Second. Unplug that. Plug that in there. This is really frustrating. Okay. Sorry, I'm in the dark now. Oh, nice. My camera went bye-bye. Yeah, it's still saying that doesn't... It's still saying that doesn't recognize it. What the hell? Maybe drink fix? Yeah. So something went wrong with my controller. And, well, that was fucking stupid. My computer just, like, fucking restarted. Or it didn't even really restart. It just... I don't know. It did some weird shit. It's actually done that before. But yeah, I don't know what the fuck happened there. Really fucking stupid. I feel like I need to get my computer taken in or something. Like, I don't know. It's just been acting really buggy lately. I don't know. But hey, Drew, I see you're there. Yeah, things are not well right now. Having some trouble with the computer. Even though it's like a fucking brand new computer. It's not even a year old. Let's see if my game wants to work again. Well, not so much the game, it's the controller is what I'm worried about. Let's try this now. Let's try this. Okay. Alright, well, going into the settings, it shows that it's like the emulator is responding to, you know, like when I move the joysticks and stuff like that, buttons. So clearly the emulator knows what it's doing. Let's see if my computer recognizes it. Wish me luck. It's fucking ridiculous. Well. Just for shits and giggles, I'm gonna try, I guess, see if a different game works. Y'all remember this one. I'm not gonna keep it on this. Today is not a Roddy Out of Stories day. Okay, so it's working in PCSX too. So that's a good sign, I hope. God damn. Today is just not my day. Just keep getting all the problems. Well, the weird thing is, let's see, A button, button 1. So, like, all the buttons are configured, so there shouldn't be any problem there. But even though I'm pressing the button, it's not, like, actually going. I do not know this game. That is really stupid. It's just Dolphin. It's just Dolphin that's doing that. PCSX2 was working fine. I do not know this game. You are not LaBeef. Okay, now it's working. Well, let me just put the game up on screen now. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, back to our regularly scheduled programming. Or not. Controller is not responding. That's not a good sign. Pressing all the buttons at once. And nothing's happening. Even though it's plugged in. Oh, there we go. I realized what I did wrong. I wasn't clicked into the window. Okay. Well, that was a little bit of a hiccup. Hopefully that won't happen again. But I really do... I really do need to, like, get the computer taken in and see what the fuck is wrong with it. Anyway, sorry about that. I really appreciate you guys being patient with me. You guys are the best. Anyway. This guy is like an he's an Inuit. I think that's the correct term. Anyway. Oh, that's unreasonable. I don't need it. Ah, fuck it. I do need it. I very much need it. You can take that. Yes, 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 you have made a good purchase today, my young master. Honestly, I haven't had technical troubles like that since before I got my computer. So I feel like it might be like a Windows thing. Low-key, I was a little bit disappointed when I got my gaming PC and I found out that it was Windows. I was really hoping to, like, get a fresh start and... just use Linux instead. There would be a bit of a learning curve, but I'm sure I'd figure it out and stop running. What are you working at, bud? Bye, buddy. That brought back my controller PTSD from Dark Cloud streams. Oh yeah, yeah. Was that the reason why you stopped streaming? Like, were you having that problem where Windows is like, it does not recognize USB device? That's a problem I had frequently, with my old computer. And then I got the gaming PC and I never had that problem again. Until today. I love how this kid walks with his... He walks like he's got, like he's got, like, gunk under his armpits, and he's trying to air them out. He's got sweaty armpits, he's trying to, like, let them air out. Trying to make himself seem big. Buzz buzz. There was no more going on my... The controller was definitely an issue. Yeah. I feel like... I don't know. Like, software is just so finicky sometimes. Like, 1 minute it'll be working fine, and then, like, suddenly, out of the blue, it's just like, does not recognize device. Ugh, what is this? I do not know the beef. We need to talk. She looks like Alvin Wonderland as an old lady. Yes, ma'am. Technology is always ready with a knife, so ready with a knife to shank us. I don't know you. That's my purse. I don't know you. I see. No, I want to give you something. I found this, and I don't really like it, but I thought you might like it because you're pretty. But I like you anyway. Here, take it. No. I think I have to give it to her afterward. Alright, kids. It's time to play tag. Yeah, I found this really tacky shit. I thought you might like it. Oh no.
Yeah. And then I kicked him in his testicles.
There was this tweet where this person, I mean, I guess he's famous, YouTuber or something. I've never heard of him. But, he, like, made this tweet where, I guess, like, the gas man came over to his house, and he had this very strong Texas accent. And, when he saw the Hatsune Miku figurine in his living room, he was like, is that one of those Genshin Impacts? And then somebody drew a picture. Or they wasn't they photoshopped a picture of Hank looking at like a Hatsune Miku. Is that one of those Genshin Impacts? These kids are like halfway size. What are they gonna do? Lincoln's gonna punt them like footballs. I mean, look at that kid. His hair is shaped like a football. He's got football hair. Okay, one of the kids is back here. Oh, Link. Too far. Anyone ever see Lolita Hank? I have. One where he has, like, he's got his nails done up. Money. I have to get back all the money that I wasted on the sale. It's back here. Whoop! No, Wink went too far. Wink, stop, Wink. Yeah, the controller's kind of messing up again. I'm gonna try to, like, get as far as I can this stream, but if it keeps having problems, I might have to call it a day. I really hope I don't have to do that. The controller is still acting kind of wonky. No, Link. Stop. Link, stop. Stop. Link, stop walking. Stop. There's a whole Facebook page dedicated to photoshopped images of King of the Hill. That's amazing. Like, Link doesn't stop when I tell him to stop. I have to walk very, very slowly. Okay. Gonna work now? Come back on camera. There we go. Round and round he goes. Now he's stopping. Yeah, it did it again. But unfortunately the sound... Let's see. I know you guys can hear me, but my camera went off. There we go. It's fucking ridiculous. I don't know why it's doing that. Oh, there we go. Now the sound works. Let's do this shit again. I save stated, so I should be able to jump back to where I was before. Okay. Alright, word baby. At least we get to hear the awesome menu theme music again. Well, lost at sea. I'm not ready to leave yet. I want to do the tag thing with the bratty kids. Please, God. Please, controller. Behave. There, I talked to the... Yeah. I'm just gonna talk to the teacher again. Because I forget if I saved before or after I agreed to fight the kids. Yes, I will do it. Nothing. Oh, I see. Okay, so far so good. Yeah. All right. But yeah, like I was gonna say before I add, oh, there he is. Hi, kid. Whoop! Yeah, I really do miss your streams. So if you... if you ever do find yourself getting back into streaming, you have my full support. Okay. Gotta chase that fucking kid. No, no! Don't talk to me! Jerk! Yeah, no, no, leave me alone. I'm trying to chase this fucking kid like a creep. Get back here, kid! No! No, I'm not... I don't want to talk to you. Let me chase the goddamn kid. There we go, gotcha. Working on the tech issues. Well, that's good. When they run out in the field like that, it gets really hard to catch them. But the good news is despite the fact that these kids are fucking pain in my asshole, my controller, you know, I'm not gonna say it. I don't want to jinx it. I'm not gonna say shit about the controller. I think the thing that really bothers me is that I really, like, I don't even know what the problem is. Like, I don't know if it's a Windows issue, I don't know if it's an OBS issue. I mean, if I at least knew, like, where the issue was, I could... You know, I can kind of... start going in the right direction, but... I don't know. He's hiding behind a gravestone. Also, I have to appreciate that Todd is just dancing on a random person's grave. Very disrespectful, Todd. No, you know what? Well, maybe the grave that he's dancing on is Fred Phelps or something. Or he's dancing on the grave of, like, a... dancing on the grave of a homophobic politician. That would explain it. Wrong kid. This kid who's wearing lederhosen. Actually, no, it's the other kid. Oh no, this kid is wearing lederhosen. Oh yeah! Oh! He's chasing after me. Come on. This kid's really hard to catch. No! Come on, lederhosen. Because he runs in this field. I'm gonna get you. Gotcha. Well, if all goes well, should be able to come back soon. Well, that's good. I look forward to it. Alright, I got a piece of heart. Maybe that's what my computer needed. It just needed to like, have a meltdown and get it out of its system. Alright, I talked to them. They're gonna be good boys now. That's worth 50 rupees. That's just great. That sounds sarcastic. That's just great. Sounds like you apologized to the teach for us. Good old Miss Marie. Yeah, I apologized on your behalf, because you're too lazy to go inside a door. Like, doesn't feel like he's paid enough for this shit. Not even 50 rupees. Kid, you're like 5, don't act tough. Hey, I could punch you across a football field. Don't talk to me like that. I will punch you. And your name will go down in history, even though you've got elevator music playing inside your head. Oops. No. Here, take it. My dear, that's a joy pendant. I'll tell you the truth, I love jewelry above all else. And that is why it is extremely rare and hard to come by. Hottest, and it's the hottest thing around here. New York's hottest club. It's called... Shh. It's called Butt Plug. Give me money. 20 rupees. Tell him I said hello. I will do that. Your teacher says hello. The necklace looks like some cheap-ass dollar store shit my sister had. It looks like something from Claire's, or, what was the other place called? Icing? It was like a store that was, like, basically like Claire's. And, I guess, like, those places you could get your, ears pierced. I've never gotten piercings of any sort. Not even ears. Just the thought of a needle going through my skin and out the other end. Like, I've gotten needles into my skin before, like, for IVs and stuff. And shots. But just the idea of something going in one way and then out the other, it just kind of creeps me out. I implore you. I'm gonna go look at your gallery. And break your pots. He doesn't care, though. There was nothing important in there. Even rupees. He's like, oh my god, this guy's insane. He's got inappropriate pictures on his wall. He takes pictures of people inside their window. Those are creatures called the choo-choos. That's a pretty nice pictograph. You took a picture of someone without their consent? For shame. I think one of them is fucking another one. What, the choo-choos? Oh yeah! Yeah, it kinda does look like that. Typical Devin with his mind in the gutter. It's the ghost ship.
David.
Yes?
What is this, David?
What is this, David? This place is huge. Alright, I'm gonna take on the mission of taking creep photos of people. This is a fun little side quest. You see, youngster, I have been studying picto boxes since I was but a lad. Thanks got attitude for days. My lifelong dream of creating a box with an incredible pictography capabilities is at long last nearing fruition. Could you, perchance, become my research assistant? Sure. Alright, here's what you gotta do. You gotta go into the men's changing room. Not looking. When they got their towel down, you just, said snap a photo. I want you to take naked photos of men in the shower for me. It's for science. Oh, I forgot. What was the first thing I had to take a picture of? I forget. I had to go back. I wasn't paying attention. Playfield. Oh, I know. It's the guy who's got the pedo stash. The thing that makes this one a little bit hard, yeah, it's this guy. Motherfucker right here. I gotta catch him when he's, taking photos of people. He's on his way. And then he just stops and he stares at you. He's like, he knows why you're following him. He's like, I don't want you. Stop following me. He knows I'm watching him. Now I have to stand in a spot that the old man by the tree is not going to bother me. Don't bother me, please. That big guy isn't going to stand in the way either. I should probably equip this thing. Like, you have to stand far enough away that, but one, that guy's not going to keep bothering you. Far enough away that, the creepy guy isn't going to stand there and, like, be, like, staring at you like, oh, you're going to be watching me. Like, he can't notice that you're taking pictures of him. But it has to be close enough that there's a good enough shot. And sometimes the pictograph guy is a little bit finicky, or he's really picky sometimes about the quality of the photo. I've got to head out now, but it was good to be here. Thanks for streaming, and good luck with tech. Thank you, Ed. Thanks for dropping in. I was really looking forward to you coming. Excuse me, and I was not disappointed. So have a good night. Sorry for burping in your ear. And thank you for being so patient with me. There are all the tech issues. Okay. Now we just play the waiting game. Come on. There he is. There's the man himself. Hopefully he's not going to notice me standing here with my camera up. He's looking right at me, but he's not stopping. No, no, no. Wink, why didn't you take the fucking photo? Wink. You're supposed to take the photo, you dumbass. Oh, I guess I gotta wait again. I guess in the meantime... let's talk. And I'll hydrate too. Why not? So, how was everyone's day? What did you guys do? For those who are still here. Doing good? Good, good. Maybe I could tell another story. I'll come up with something. Like something kind of funny that happened recently. Oh! I have to tell you about this one guy from work last night. So we had this, I think he was like a... Well, I think he was kind of like a mixed genre artist, but he did like R&B and like, he was like a bit, sort of a mix of like R&B, rap, and like, Rasta type music. But anyway, there were a lot of, like, a lot of the people who came to the show were, like... I mean, like, some of them were American, but there was a lot of people who were from Africa. And I think it must be, like, a cultural thing, but I guess, like, people from warmer climates are a lot more, like, warm and friendly and extroverted. Whereas, like, people from cold places, like, where I'm from, are just, like, really introverted and we don't like small talk. But there's this one guy... I helped him out because the second floor was all reserved, and then it was GA for the first floor. And but the ATM was on the second floor, and the coat check is cash only. So this guy needed to use the ATM to get money for coat check, and so like since they have security guards like standing at the stairs to check if you have like the VIP ticket. I have to like escort them up there and like make sure that they don't like go try to like sit in the VIP seats after using the ATM. So I showed this guy up to the ATM. Like it's no big deal. Like it's what I do. It's no skin off my ass. But this guy was like so thankful, and he's like he acted like I massaged his feet and gave him a blowjob at the same time. He was so thankful that I took him up to the ATM. I was like, yeah, no problem, just doing my job. And then he started talking to me about his Instagram. And like, I mean, he was a friendly guy. But it's just like, he like talked to me on 3 separate occasions, telling me to follow his Instagram. And he's like, oh, when do you get off? Like, I'm going to the bar across the street, I'll buy you a beer. Like, oh, okay. I'm probably just gonna head out and go home because I'm tired, but I appreciate it. So that's my story. Work last night. It's always kind of interesting when you come across those types of people who are just from a culture that is more extroverted. My introverted self is just like, I do not know how to compute. I wonder where that guy is, that creepy guy. He should be coming. I'm tired of waiting for him. Here he comes. He's on his way. Alright. Don't fuck this up, Wink. Don't fuck it up like last time. You worked and did a little sword. Yeah, how long, you were there for like an hour, right? Devin, was at his, sword practice before he came to the stream. And he just made it by a hair. Please. I wish these characters didn't walk so goddamn slow. Like he has... Oh, there he is. Here he comes. The legend himself. He's about to do it. The pictograph guy better not say that it's, like, too far away or some shit like that. Okay, take the picture. Maybe this will work. I accidentally didn't save the last photo, but maybe he'll accept it. I can always try again. I mean, he was still kind of in that... Hopefully it'll be sufficient. Ah, fuck you. Asshole. These controls are so hard to work. Alright, I guess I gotta stalk him again. Do another story time. We got a lot of stories to tell. By the time I get a picture of this asshole. Maybe what I'll do is, I'll quick save, like, right before it gets to the mailbox. I should have done that ages ago, but... I'm just thankful that this pictograph thing is my only problem with the stream so far. Trying to think of what's coming up for the weekend. Working tomorrow night and Friday night. I mean, sorry. Tomorrow night and Saturday night. Sunday I have off, but I'm not going to stream. I'm just going to take the night off. Monday night. And I'll post a new schedule, maybe on Saturday or Sunday. But we're going to do another movie night on Monday night at 6 p.m. 6 p.m. Central. Valentine's Day lands on that Monday. So, it'll be an interesting movie night. We get to listen to this nice music. Alright, come on. Come on, you bastard. You red overall bastard. You son of a bitch. Comes. Okay. Here we go, guys. The moment of truth. Put the letter in. This better be sufficient. He better accept this photo. If he doesn't, I'm gonna be very, very mad. I'm gonna be one angry... Are you trying to tell me that you do understand how? Yeah, sure, whatever. Yeah, boy. If he doesn't accept it, I'm gonna be mad. Because I can only get so close to him before he starts getting suspicious. Okay, good. Alright, Bean Boozled. Hey, neat. Long time no see. Which one do you choose? You choose the spicy one or the surprise one? And hey, Cat Knight. It's been a long time since I've done a Bean Boozled. Either or. Alright. Let's do, I'm gonna do the surprise one, because I feel like it's been a long time since I've done that. How have you been, by the way? Where'd it go? Oh, right, it's over here. I know it's been a while since I've seen you in stream. My heart's racing. It's been a long time since I've been Bean Boozled. This one is blue. And it's either toothpaste or berry blue. My body is not ready. I was actually just thinking, like, oh, it's been a long time since someone's Bean Boozled me. So I'm a little bit overdue for one. I think this one's toothpaste. Which, you know, it's not that bad. I mean, toothpaste is something that you put in your mouth. Busy, my child decided to be slightly crazy and ex-wife won't help. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, being a parent must... What's wrong with Mint? Yeah, being a parent, definitely a struggle that I know nothing about. Yeah, I mean, it's like, it's supposed to be one of the bad flavors, but it's not that bad. I think that one's one of the better, like, bad flavors. I'll take it over the dirty dishwater any day. I need to add, a Mexican candy redemption, too. Because Lex sent me all this Mexican candy. And, It's just very spicy. Oh, please. No, 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 no. No. Link, stop. Stop being a spaz. I wouldn't recommend being a parent, though I could be biased. And it's definitely... It's a lifetime commitment. To raise a whole-ass human being. Human being. Now, what was it? What does he want me to take a picture of now? I remember when I was a kid, my mom used to buy us, like, the kids' toothpaste, the stuff that tasted like, you know, bubblegum. It was, like, sweet stuff. But whenever we went to my dad's house, he didn't have that. He only had the adult, like, the mint-flavored stuff. And the mint stuff, like, now that I'm older and I'm used to it, it doesn't bother me. But when I was a kid, it was just, like, so harsh on my tongue. I intend to flog his spirit so as to lend him some backbone. Wow, that's fucked up. Just gonna flog this guy. Yeah, I want you to find this really timid, scared guy in town and harass him. Oh, whoopsies. Sorry. I was in bean mode again. It's okay, you didn't miss much. It was just, The guy talking about how he wants to flog this poor guy. I want to see the moment the fear reverberates in his soul. I want him to look into the eyes of God and see death. Logging sounds like a car's job. Yeah. He's already got that down to a T. This one's actually pretty hard. Because, you have to break a pot or like a cup or something. Something ceramic. And catch him being scared at just the right moment. There we go. Hopefully that'll be good enough. One of those two should do the trick. Alright. I want to show you my photos. She's like, oh yeah. Look at the fear in his eyes. His constant... fear is his constant companion. Excuse me. This one's gonna be easy. Does that not excite you? Does it not make you hard? Okay. Yeah. It's been... I mean, it's been doing it in streams in the past, but usually it only does it once. And then it's over with. But for some reason tonight, it's just having, like, the worst time ever. Anyway, the sound went bye-bye for a brief moment, but I'm going to reload the game. Reload the save. It'll be back. Just have to be patient. There we go. Game, come back, please. There we go. There we go. Now, alright. Yeah, it's just something that's kind of happening. I feel like it's kind of a mix of, an OBS problem and also a problem with my computer, like computer software. So, there we go. Is it a webcam or an internet thing? It's neither. So basically, I random intervals, my mic will stop working, the webcam will stop working, the controller will stop working, and my Raycon earbuds, which are Bluetooth, will also stop working. And sometimes the ring light also stops working too. Put that on. Yeah. And like, I started noticing this like a couple streams ago. I think it might have been like the Radiata Stories anniversary stream that I did. But tonight it's just having like, it's just having a fit. It really kind of gets on my nerves. Because I don't know whether it's a Windows thing or if it's an OBS thing. Because it doesn't really seem to have that problem so much when I'm like doing other things with the webcam, like video calling Devin. Like, the mic doesn't cut out, webcam doesn't cut out. So I don't know what the deal is. But I figure it's just Windows being a bitch. Earlier on in the stream, I was having that same problem that I used to have with my old computer, where Windows would say that it doesn't recognize the USB controller. Money. Oh, joy pendant. Well, that's even better. Because I don't really need money. I think the amount of money that I can have max is... oopsies. The maximum amount of money I can have right now with my current world is 200. Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna give it to the soap lady. Yeah, I'm on to you. Oh shit, another dollar store necklace. It's funny how this teacher, like, she really loves joy pendants. You'd think one was enough for her. But she's like, oh no, give them all to me. She, like, she puts them in a blender, grinds them up, and snorts them like cocaine. Alright, I got more for you. Give me money. Oh, I have to give her 20 now. She's not gonna give me money. Alright, fine. Have it your way. You need a lot of butterfly cocaine to have your hairstyle hairstyle the same way, yeah. I was saying earlier that she kind of looks like an older version of Alvin Wonderland. No! Leave me alone! Yeah. You've got to have money. No! No! Can you guys still hear the game? It's not playing through my earphones. Okay, good. I guess that's all that matters. I guess that's all that matters now. Incidentally enough, the controller's not working. But I did save. So, I mean, at least there's that. I'm having a thought here. Thinking maybe it's time to call it a day. At least for the stream, because even though it says I've been live for only an hour now, I was streaming hours before that. I just had to start over because my computer fucked up. So let's game I already saved, so shouldn't be any problems there. Let's see. Bluetooth, do you want to work? Put on some music. Hopefully it'll work. So I think I'm gonna call it a night for now. I'm gonna look at somebody to raid. For the hell of it. See who's online. I'm really sorry for all the hiccups. I hopefully want to figure out what's going on with it before the next stream. Should be sometime next week. Let's see if there's anyone playing a game that we like. But anyway, thank you guys for being so patient with me. You have no idea how much of hell it's been. Yeah. We're gonna have movie night on Monday night. I'll tell you. Well, I'll tell you now. It's gonna be The Princess Bride because it's Fantasy February. What else? Oh, right. Thank you, Eddie. I know he's not here anymore, but thank you for following and thanks for dropping in. Everyone who has at some point in the night. Thank you for dropping in, Neat. Good to see your face again. And thank you all for being here, making it a party as it always is. I think we're gonna raid Sofa Knooks. I don't think I've raided him yet. Right now he's playing Apex Legends. I think he does have a Rod Got a Story stream in his rotation.
Shining
So we're
Rain!
gonna head over there, raid him, and tell him Shining Raid. Go say hi, go say Shining Raid, be nice, be cool, and I will see you next time.